Our backyard has a clear shot of Amber Heard's house.
A leaked video has revealed Amber's neighbors demanding her to move out. It seems like we aren't the only ones fed up with Amber's antics. Her neighbors are too. In this video, you can clearly see fans in Amber's neighborhood flocking together to let her know how much they hate her by hurling abuses at her on the boundary of her house. Do you think Amber will be forced to move out soon by these people? Keep watching to find out more. A Twitter user recently took to the platform to share a video of Johnny fans gathering outside Amber's house to heckle her. The tweet made by this Amber Heard fan account read, "Johnny Depp fans harassing Amber Heard at her house," and went on to share the video. Amber stans gathered below in the replies to express their horror at this. One person wrote, "And his cult wonders why she moved." This particular user is referring back to August when news broke that Amber was moving out of her mansion into an apartment at an unknown location. Amber fans are making it sound like she did this because she was constantly being bullied by Johnny's fans outside her house, but this couldn't be far from the truth. Heard was forced to make a significant evaluation of her finances due to the money she spent on legal fees and consequently the damages she must pay to her ex Johnny Depp, the majority of which are still pending. According to a Hollywood news report in Star magazine, Heard was left with no choice but to move into a much smaller apartment than her previous place of residence. There was also another explosive news regarding Amber's residence during the same time. TMZ reported that Amber had sold her mansion in the Yucca Valley amidst financial crisis to raise funds. They further added that the property that belonged to Amber sold for nearly $1.1 million. Amber paid $570,000 for the Mojave Desert house in the early days of 2019. It sold for $1,050,000 with a closing date of July 18th. The house was purchased in 2019 through an anonymous trust that reportedly is tied to Amber. This further proves that Amber moved due to financial reasons and not because of Johnny's fans. While we still have a lot to share in this video, we would quickly like to convey to our viewers that all the mentioned information is based upon theories and opinions, and none of this holds a factual basis. This wasn't the first time Johnny's fans gathered in numbers to let Amber know of her place, be it outside her home or the courthouse. Throughout the trial, spectators gathered outside the courthouse each day to catch a glimpse of the proceedings since they began on April 11th. A large majority of these onlookers reserved their cheers for Depp while directing verbal abuse toward Heard. A legal correspondent for Court TV, Shanley Shea Painter, shared video footage from outside the courthouse showing Heard leaving the courtroom. While Heard can't easily be seen in the footage, it's evident that the fans have been alerted to her presence, launching into loud booing and heckling. The onlookers in the video can be heard calling her a liar and gold digger. After the trial concluded, Amber used this as an excuse, inferring that the hate and vitriol she received on social media meant there wasn't a fair representation of the case. She tried to make it sound like the jury was influenced by the views of the Johnny fans over the internet instead of admitting to the fact that her lies were caught red-handed by Johnny's lawyers and proven in court. That's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye!